and it feels so fluffy. It looks super fluffy. Like, dog, I can sweep my floor with this, dog. Yo, yo, yo! What's up, my people? What's popping? We know Valentine season is coming up. I posted a poll, so we just gonna do this. Actually, I wanted to recreate this look that I saw from this person, Ellery, who I follow on Instagram. And I wanted to try the thing now, and now I can't remember the details as to how it looked, and not how to watch it over.
1 minute later.
Already know. Actually, I'm not ready. I need to get deep.
A few minutes later.
We ready now? Hey! We ready now? Hey! Ready. Yeah, so my brow hair is in a hot mess. It needs to wax. I'll probably do that later today. Depends on how I feel. Or I might do it tomorrow. Depends on how I feel. I'm gonna reach for my LA Girl gel liner. 2 lines down, 2 more to go. So I'm using a shade called Warm Honey. Listen, I think when I first started using LA Girl Pro Conceal, this is the shade I was using to highlight. What I've recently started doing on myself and on clients is using a concealer that's closer to their skin tone or that's not as bright, and then I go in with the brighter shade on the outer part of the brow. Now I go in with the brighter shade. This is in the shade Bisque. You know, it real loud and loudy. And I just like blend it in right here, just like this. All right, I'm gonna neaten the top of my brows, and then we'll come back to do the eyes. All right, brows looking fleekish, time to move on. So the reason why I needed this Scotch tape was to help give me them crisp lines. Got me a scissors. So what I think I'm going to do is cut it down the middle and take both extremely straight sides and use it. Time for us to apply some concealer to the lid. I'm mixing both shades that I use because I'm not going to be applying much eyeshadow to my eyelid, but it's still going to be a little smoky sexy something. So y'all will not believe what happened to me. I was asked, being a part of the Music TT program, I was asked to be on the morning edition with the chairman for an interview to talk about Spotlight and blah blah blah. Y'all, first of all, I had a real busy weekend, so I was tired. Screw tiredness, I was super excited that I was given this opportunity. So your girl said yes from before. Had a very long, busy weekend, full, jam-packed, ram out weekend. And then had to wake up early this morning for my morning edition interview. Thankfully, it was going to be on Zoom and it was not going to be in person because, listen to me, I might have had to wake up like 4 o'clock this morning to get ready, to get up to Port of Spain, to be able to be on television. So it was going to be a Zoom thing. I was like, yeah, would I can do that. Either way, I still woke up and I got ready, and y'all, the internet choose to not work this morning. We go put a pause right because I need to start with my eyeshadow. I love the shade of black that is in the 39A palette. That is why I'm reaching for it. Listen to me, that black. So I'm taking this shade right here, this one right here. In case you don't see, let me bring it in a little closer. This one right here. This is my angled brush, and then I'm going to make a wing. Now it's quite okay, you want to get it as winged as possible, and let me tell you, this tape is a lifesaver for when it is you're not good with making wings. We done pumping all here. I'm gonna do the same thing with the next side one time before I fill it in. Make sure it looking a little equal, looking like sisters that is actually talk to each other. Then the next thing we're going to do is fill it in. All of this look supposed to be so easy. When all I recreate this, all it's supposed to be tagging me and saying, girl, watch. I try it and it was so easy. Well, I make a mistake. We can fix it. Don't worry all yourself. So if all the screw up, don't beat up. So the last thing I tell all is that this is the morning. It choose not to have no internet. I'm like, Lord, where is really this? I am looking for TV6 on TV. First, I don't watch TV. Then it just so happened my phone was having internet because it was connected to my neighbor Wi-Fi. If all you see this, don't change your password. Peace and love. And I was like, you know, I think I had their password on my computer. But the only thing is that I'm not sure how strong it's going to be. Pressure in the whole dance, and I need to go live on TV6 in a few minutes, like 30 minutes. I said, Daddy, reset the Wi-Fi router and let's hope it comes back on. He was telling me he don't think mommy paid the bill, she forget, blah blah blah. And I'm like, of all the times on planet Earth, it used to be this morning, this time. Y'all, my neighbor have guinea birds. If all you hear them, don't make a scene, don't beat up. Just know is a little farm it have next door, and what all you hearing in the background is guinea birds. The next thing I'm going to do is reach for this pencil brush that I have from AOA, and I'm going to blend it out now. And I'm gonna keep it really close at first. I'm not gonna go too high up with it. Take your time. Be gentle with the wing. It's a little fragile. You don't break it already. Well, I don't break it already. If it is you think you need to go back with the angle brush. Not this, the angle brush. Continue with my story. Put the router to reset and thing. I getting ready. And I keep refreshing my email every 2 minutes because I know they told me I would have gotten the Zoom link at 7:25 for a 7:40 interview. And it's 7:25, it's 7:26, it's 7:27, and I ain't get no email. I didn't want to, you know, seem like a pest. Maybe they got distracted. Maybe it's happening right now and they're doing it, and whatever the case is, take your time, don't beat up. You're still doing your makeup and thing. No stress. When it was 7:30, I'm like, all right, 10 minutes left before this interview is supposed to start. Let me message somebody and tell them, yo, I think Olive forgot me. At this point, thankfully, the internet was working. I was connected to ours, so I ain't had to worry about it. Strength, I'm a neighbor own, but still don't change all the password because you never know. You just never know. I reached out to someone and I messaged and I was like, hey, good morning. I haven't received a link for the Zoom meeting, interview, whatever that we're supposed to have. What is the scene? What really going on? He says, I do not have direct contact. Let me find out and get back to you. I'm still rushing, trying to get ready, right? Because it's almost like 7:40. I realize it's in myself. You can't put on no eyelashes, put on a little mascara, a little lip gloss, organize the hair on your head for this interview. The next thing I'm going to do is add just another shade above it because, I mean, the concealer is not set here, so it's going to cause creasing when you open your eyelids. I mean, you had to set that too, hello. But I don't want it to have no setup brown in it and all of that, so I'm just going to add this shade Clay from the Sunsea and Sand palette. All I know, this is my favorite shade. I done hit pan with it already. We're gonna take ourselves a brush, a little densely packed brush that I have here from Selfish Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply that over just to help blend it out. Set the lid, look a little righteous, ting ting ting. I really like the pink shade in my Aoi Heritage palette. It's a kind of soft pink blush shade. It's called Tambu Bamboo. I think I'm gonna go over it because I mean it's Valentine's and we can get a nice little soft pink going on up there. And just like that, you have this black smoky wing liner. If you think you find it looking not blended enough, you go back and forth and interchange till it's to your liking. So the next thing I'm going to do that I saw and I thought was super cute is place like a heart in glitter on the outside here. And I added a little glitter heart. Hopefully it look like a heart and not like a circle. I decided to use my black Ruby Kiss glitter liner. And I'm dipping into some red glitter that I got from Samaru's. Y'all, this glitter looking like it's expired and I only buy the thing a few months ago. So far, you go see how it looking in the end. It really looking like two glitters circle all here. I said this before and I'm gonna say this again. If you want a primer that is very affordable, that you're just using for practicing, because you know sometimes people would purchase things and it's like, oh god, you mean to say I had to practice with this expensive foundation, this expensive primer? You have to do $20. Hopefully the price didn't raise, but you can't go wrong. I get it for like $19.95. Now that my face is done primed, I'm gonna reach for my Revlon Colorstay in 375. Oh yeah, I have a little small rant. I have loved Revlon Colorstay since forever. Why in heaven's name I getting runny foundation? Why is my foundation running? As in not running when it's on my face. Listen to me, I'm way too good for that. Not to toot my own horn, but I mean, why is the foundation so runny even coming out of the bottle? I find it so thin, the consistency, and I need somebody to explain to me that why are they doing that? By the way guys, I really want to start trying new things. Comment down below and let me know what foundation you really like and what foundation you think I should try. Like, I'm ready to venture out into the unknown. So let me know. And my next makeup video, hopefully is not something only making my head order off Amazon or whoever. But hopefully by the next makeup video, I would have something that you all recommended to try, right? Y'all, this tape irritates my skin, you know. I seen bumps at the side here and it kind of itchy. What is really this? I just worked too hard for all of this. Too hard. Anyways, back to my story. Literally at 7:44, I got feedback stating that there was a miscommunication or a lack of communication thereof, and so the interview was not happening anymore. So you know, I was a little annoyed because I was like, yo, I gotta get more sleep, dog. But then I said, you know what, I had intentions of waking up early and this was a reason for me to wake up early, and I have things to do. I can get it done earlier. Look at that, I am filming for you guys right now and it's still morning time, yeah me. I try not to beat up about it, but I found out they might reschedule to sometime in the week. So I guess I'm gonna be on TV another day. But small thing, I'm not mad. Hopefully I get time to put on my eyelashes another day. So guys, let me tell you something. I know I would have mentioned it in my last YouTube upload, my birthday vlog, but I don't really do my nails. And since I've done it, I removed it. Maybe I removed it wrong. It was kind of lifting because it was gel. And I started like peeling it off. And maybe that was a bad thing because look at the state of my nails right now. It's looking so jacked up. And to be honest, I just see people going to do their manis and stuff. And their nails just be looking like this. And I just be like, why the hell their nails look like that? And now I think I know why. Did I do something wrong? Clearly I did something wrong because these nails looking tragic. What can I do to fix this? And even though I know I say I don't have much fingers, I don't have much. No, that's not true. I have all 10 fingers. I don't care what nobody say, this finger counts. But what I'm trying to say is that I know I do not have all nails, but since I did it for my birthday, I actually purchased nail polish at Wonderful World recently, and I really think I'm gonna start back because, to be honest, I used to wear them. I don't know how it is I pick up that vaps, and I started wearing nail polish, and then I stopped completely, and then I really wanted to try out doing my nails, like you're going to the nail tech and getting the acrylic and all that sort of thing. I think I let my sister do it on me once, and my nail like broke in the middle here because something I do and the nail itself. Listen to me, that was the worst. I was like, dog, I'm not doing this thing again. But since I've done it recently, even though it wasn't all that fancy and overdone and all that sort of thing, I'm like, you know what? I liked it. I'm gonna do it again. So now that I've done watch a little mini video and saying the concealer get enough time to get tacky, but I'm gonna blend out my contour first. I just wanted to mention that January fly real fast. I don't care what nobody say. Or they cannot comment here and tell me January take long. And it was like never ending. And it's 4 months of January. All it does knock the month so much. All it does hate on the month for spite and all. Somehow now I no longer highlight like the entire nose, like with the brighter one. I would probably just do the tip and a little bit in the middle like that. Now it's time to set everything, right? I'm going to use my Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder to set the concealed areas. Now I'm going to use my Fit Me. It's how I would walk in Wonderful World, walking Pennywise, and completely forget that I need a new face powder. Look at this. This is terrible. Now I'm going to contour using the Studio Pro from BH Cosmetics. To be honest, I don't even need to dip in these dark shades. I tend to go for the lighter one because I already cream contoured. When you cream contour, you don't need to go ham on dark shades to powder contour, you know? Recently, sometimes, like when I'm heading out and I'm wearing makeup, I tend to do some baking. And I ain't going nowhere today, but that's okay. We want us look like if we really going out on a date, nah boy. Or really practicing for those who may not have one. Sorry. Now I'm gonna put on some blush. I'm reaching for my Tobaglo in GP. Take some blush from in there. I think if it is you're going out and saying, you just go a little extra on products, especially if it's in the night, you want people to see you, but you still don't want to look like a clown, you know? So you're blending it out the same way, you're just dipping in it a little bit more. Or you're going in a little bit more frequently. So you know you would dip into it twice to add blush. You go into it a third time since you're going out in the night. And since you're going on face mask. So, in case some transfer onto your face mask, you still have on your face, you know? I think I'm gonna take what remains in my cover because it's not a lot, you know. Mascara one and remove the excess to ensure my thing looking like a hat now. So don't feel pressured into if you ever recreate this look thinking that you might need to use red glitter. Switch it up. The next thing I'm going to do is line my lower lash line, and I'm gonna reach for my Ellie Curl Glide Gel Liner. This thing is so black and it doesn't move. Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to use the same brush that I used on top to smudge it out, and you have yourself drama. I must say I'm super excited to share with you this package. I got this from Beauty by Borneo. I'm definitely going to link her in my description. She is one of the Tobaglo babes along with myself that are ambassadors, and she sells lashes. Now listen to me. She gifted me these lashes, and to be honest, I saw it on other persons like tagged and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, these lashes are so good. I really want to get my hands on them. And she kind of didn't forget me, a small thing, but she sent these to me, and I'm so glad I get to put it outside. I really appreciate that Borneo is consistent with her brand colors, that blue and pink. Blue, pink. Even on the names, there's blue and there's pink. Her stamp is blue. Her packaging is blue and pink. Girl, I'll definitely put on some right now. And it's looking dramatic on the outside. It has that. I don't even know how to explain it. It's popping. Another thing I'm going to do is go back in with this, and I'm going to line just a little way in the beginning, and I'm going to add red glitter there. And everything that is lined off red, we're going to go a little bit further. I'm gonna drama up the vibes. I am going to put on these two Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Colors. This one is called Sweet Marsala Wine, and this one is called Cherry Cobbler. So I wanted to like real drama them. So I'm gonna use this brush, pick it up and use it to line my lips. Now it's for me to study this head of mine. So I'm gonna be using my natural hair. I actually washed it just last night and put it in some braids. Hopefully I get some kind of definition. So we're rocking some big hair to match back with this look. I asked someone what can they recognize with the glitter that I put out here, and you know what they told me? A spider. A spider, I know. So you're trying to say there's a Halloween look, but I really love it, and I think this is basically my final look for Valentine's Day. Is this a look you're gonna rock? You think it's still too daring? You think it's still too much? Comment down below and let me know. If it's not your cup of tea, it's quite fine. If it is, then it's quite fine also, you know. But will you ever try this with maybe a different color glitter, or will you try this for Valentine's Day? Where's Sam? I need Sam to know that I made sure to put on red lipstick this time around, okay? Even though there's red glitter, and I'm the kind of person I probably would not put on red lips, but because it's Valentine's Day, I decided to pop on some red lips because the glitter too isn't too heavy, so I think it's perfect. You get a sultry, smoky, black wing type liner look, and you get some bold lips in addition to some big natural hair. I completely forgot to add eye highlighter. All you liking it without the highlighter, all you think it needs some highlighter, we go put on still. So highlighter is on, and this is the completed look. Maybe I would rock hoops, or depending on what type of dress I wear, or if I wear something as fitted and as mesh, or having this sort of embroidery look to give that whole little a sexy slide. Then maybe I might settle for subtle earrings, because everything is happening up here, right? And you don't want it to be too heavy and too much. So to balance things out, if I have stuff working on my chest hair, I'm gonna settle for subtle, simple earrings. If not, is hoops or whatever bold earrings I would have or something like that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this Valentine's look, and thank you guys for watching. Like it, comment, you have a few things to let me know, subscribe, watch my last video, which is my birthday vlog if you have not, and until next time, thank you so much for watching. Share it with a friend. Bye.